All right, guys, so I've been getting a couple people that have messaged me this question right here. Basically, how, when I make these, build a dream team, 17-0 team, and then put it in Madden, how do I actually assemble the team and put it in Madden? And basically, I'm going to break it down super simple. So the team in Madden that I pick is whoever my defense is, because then I don't have to import, 11 people into the team. The defense is already done. So let's just say, hypothetically, I picked... we pick San Francisco defense. So I would start with San Francisco. There's my base team. Then what I want to do for league settings, I'm just going to change one thing. You don't have to do this, but again, this is just how I do it, and it makes things a little bit faster. All right, so I go down to trade difficulty, and I put on very easy. It's the first thing I do. And then sometimes I'll put on salary cap off, just to make it a little faster as well, so you're not dealing with like salary cap issues. Okay, so let's say hypothetically the quarterback that I picked when I was assembling the team and I had the generator going, I got the Kansas City Chiefs and I wanted Pat Mahomes as my quarterback. I would go to the trade center. I would go to trade finder. I would go over here, go to the Chiefs, pop in Pat Mahomes. I start off with draft picks, but also I throw in my QB because I'm not going to use them. So like I swap the position, whatever I'm doing. So if I'm getting Pat Mahomes, I'm going to grab my current QB since Pat's going to replace him, throw him in there, and then I'll just see how much that does it. It's already about halfway. So what I'll do then is throw in a draft pick just to make it nice and fast. First round pick. Pat's going to be a tough one to get. See if we can, let's just throw all of our first round picks in there. Still not enough. Yeah, Pat's like the hardest one to get in the game. Pat, Lamar Jackson's really tough to get to. I'll throw 2 second rounds in there too. See if that's enough. It's not. Okay, so that's actually good. So the backup way that I do it is like this. That works for 95% of players. You can usually just swap positions and then throw a pick or two in there. But when that doesn't work, what I do, it's a little time consuming, but it works every time. I will go to manage rosters, NFL rosters, go to the player that I want. So I'm going to go to the Chiefs, go to Pat Mahomes. I go to edit player. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the almighty Pat Mahomes we'll make him a punter. Boom, save changes. Now we go over to punters. There's Pat Mahomes as the Chiefs punter. We'll trade for him. And at this point, I think I can trade like a 7th round pick in 2 years for him. There you go. It's that easy. Now Pat's on the team. Super simple now. I'm going to go back to our team, which was what, the 49ers. Boom. There's Pat Mahomes as a punter. Edit him. And look at that. Pat Mahomes is now our quarterback. Look at that. And it's really as simple as that. Again, just trading picks in the trade center is the fastest way to do it. But when that doesn't work, this is kind of the backup. But you have to go in, make him a punter, trade him to the team, unmake him a punter, move him to quarterback. And it's a little more time consuming if you have to do that 11 times with every single player. So most of the time, I'll just do the trade center with some picks and it works. And then when your team's done, you just go ahead and simulate.